This next audio clip taken from video is a white boy talking to, or actually talking about, cheap home defense, and he's referring to the shotgun. You need to check the laws and statutes in your area to find out if a permit is required for you to have the shotgun. Now, Malcolm X, in some of his pictures and movies, and as you saw the Black Panthers on the White House steps, had shotguns. They're very affordable and easy to use and very necessary in this hour. We see how things are going with the presidency and how these white boys are acting up against our girls and against our women, but mostly against our children. We need to defend ourselves, and the shotgun is one of the cheapest ways to defend ourselves in this hour. Just listen. Melanin Mind Matters University.
Hey everyone, Reed Henricks, and today we're going to be talking about a shotgun for home defense. Now, if you're going to be defending your home, your family, your loved ones, you should definitely have a long gun, and a shotgun is most certainly one of the first choices that makes sense. And I like a shotgun for home defense for a lot of reasons. So we're going to talk about, some of the reasons why you should have a shotgun for home defense, some benefits of having a shotgun for home defense, and what you should have on and in that shotgun to defend your home, family, and loved ones, and yourself. So one of the reasons you may choose a shotgun for home defense is that it's a very cost-effective option. Compared to an AR-15 or an AK, these things cost half or even a third of the price, especially if you choose a proven model like a Remington 870 or a Mossberg 500 or 590 in either 12 or 20 gauge. You can't go wrong with either one of those. Any of those brands will work. I know that there are other choices. I know there's semi-automatic shotguns. I've fired a lot of them, folks, and they're sweet. They run well. But we're talking about cost here. And a pump shotgun is going to be one of your best cost-effective options that you can have. What I really like about, especially about the price, is the ammo doesn't cost that much. It's very reasonable, and you don't need to stock a bunch. So in terms of cost, a shotgun is a great choice for you, especially you all out there that really have to watch your money, that you can't afford a $1,000 rifle. A shotgun is a very good choice. It's an excellent option for those of you who can't afford to spend more than a couple $100s. Another reason why a shotgun is such a good choice for home defense, folks, is that in terms of a fight stopper, it doesn't get any better than a shotgun. 10 yards and in, there's hardly a gun on earth that's going to be able to hold a candle to it. Good news about shotgun fights? They don't last real long. You want to either use a 12 or a 20 gauge. You can't go wrong with either one. Pick one, be done with it. Flip a quarter. This is my personal home defense shotgun. It's a Remington 870 in 20 gauge. Got a youth model stock on it. This is a very effective gun to stop a fight. And when we're talking about shotguns, you're talking about a gun that holds between 5 and 7 rounds. Some of them even hold 8. You've got 8 rounds from which to stop the home invasion, a burglar, whatever, and that's a very good thing. Alright, when we're talking about loading these shotguns, you've got a couple of different choices. Okay, you can either use buckshot or you can use slugs. My personal choice inside of a house or an apartment would be buckshot, specifically double-aught or number 1 buck for you 20 gauge people out there. Use the lead stuff. You don't need any of the zinc or the copper plated, but we want to use lead. Buckshot works. Now, if you want to use a slug, that's cool, but be very, very careful of over-penetration on those slugs. You're talking a 385 or a 400 grain pill coming out there at 1,500 feet per second plus. There's going to be some over-penetration on there. All right, so buckshot, is a decent choice as well. We want to use double-aught or number 1 buck. We want those low buckshots, okay? It works. It's very effective, cheap, available anywhere. Okay, so that's what you want to use. It's very effective at stopping fights up close, and if you want to defend your house, your family, or yourself, that kind of lethality and that kind of incapacitating ammunition is worth its weight in gold. Alright, so this is my personal one that I've used. This is a Remington 870 in 20 gauge. I've got a youth model stock on there. It's just easier for me to shoot. I like 20 gauge. I have nothing against 12. I've carried a 12 gauge professionally, but I carry this 20 gauge now. I find it easier to shoot. Not that a 12 is hard to shoot, but I just shoot this one a little better. Less recoil. What I also have on my personal shotgun right here for my home defense, obviously I've got a sling. I'm a huge proponent in slings. I think all long guns should have a sling on them for use. What I also have here is a white light. This is a Surefire 6PX. or 6XP, I always get them mixed up. And of course the LZ light mount right here, which holds it to the shotgun. You can see that it's clamped to the barrel. Works very well. I can reach that light whenever I need it. What I also have here is a shotgun card. I just put some Velcro from Walmart on this gun, and then I attached a shotgun card that holds these rounds here. What do I have loaded inside this shotgun? Well, I have it completely full and topped off and chambered with #1 buck. Okay, I use buckshot for my shotguns inside of my home or my apartment, whatever dwelling I'm in. It's going to be the same. All right. What I have in the shotgun card here is slugs. That way, if I need to make a further shot, I can just unload the buck, put the slug in, and get to it. Keep your ammo separate so that you know. Trust me, your brain doesn't really work as well as you think it does when you're under stress. All right. So we want to be able to keep things separate, and we want to be able to keep things very positive. But that is what I have on my gun, and that's what I have loaded in my shotgun, and it's a good choice. And I have found this to be a very good combination for me. Well, I hope you found this video helpful. I hope that it gives some of you guys some options out there. Maybe you didn't know if it was within your price range or not, but I can guarantee you that a shotgun's going to be your most cost-effective solution to a home defense. It's going to be one of your best choices. It's going to be one of your most economical choices as well. For those of you on a budget or those of you that prefer shotguns. You know, a shotgun's a good all-around tool, folks. You can hunt with it. You can defend your house with it. You know, you can put food on your table. You can protect yourself and your loved ones and your family. It's pretty much a do-it-all. And, you know, you can pretty much, I mean, you can even hit at rifle distances with it. Just put some slugs in there. You'll be able to hit out 100 yards and beyond. But it's a good all-around tool. It's cheap. It's reliable. And it ends fights. If you like the information on this channel, please subscribe, share this video with people. I love giving you guys information to help make you safer and to protect you from all those dirt bags out there, okay? I care about you guys. You know, you guys mean a lot to me. I'm very thankful to have this channel to spread this to you all. I'll gladly give everything I know as freely as I can. All right, so this is Reed Hendricks reminding you, the lessons that we learn are written on the tombstones of others. So one of the biggest benefits of having a shotgun for home defense is that it is a very cost-effective it's a
very cost-effective choice.
So one of the reasons that one of the all right, one of the reasons you should have a shotgun for home defense is because it's a very cost-effective talk. Okay.
Suspect is armed. Driver, step out of the vehicle. Passenger, step out of the vehicle. Keep your hands in the air. Walk backwards towards the sound of my voice. Officers in need of assistance.
You are listening to John Henry Drums, home of the Melanin Mind Matters University.